What's up, everyone? Welcome to today's video and welcome to another day on the Carnival Dream. So the day after Christmas, we were headed to Princess Key. Now, Princess Key is one of Carnival's private islands, and I do want to take this moment to note that even if you do have the drink package, whether it's Cheers, whether it's the bottomless bubbles, the drink packages do not work off the ship on the island, unlike where on, say, Royal, the drink packages transfer over off the ship. So be prepared. If you are going to drink off the ship, you will pay for it. So let's get started and let's head back to Princess Key Day. So Princess Key for us was more like a day at sea because we spent all day on the ship. We had looked at the weather ahead of time and it was supposed to be kind of rainy, kind of cold, and we had already kind of decided in advance that we probably weren't going to get off the ship, but the day dawned absolutely beautiful and gorgeous and warm. So before we went to breakfast, we did put our swimsuits and stuff on underneath our clothes just in case. And we also weren't one of the first people up to go to the line to get a tender pass because, again, we weren't sure if we were even going to get off the ship. We took our time, we got up, we got around, we had breakfast, and by the time we were done with breakfast, it had become rainy and a little cloudy. And so we just decided to take ourselves off to Deck 5 midship to play trivia. And when I say play trivia, we spent literally half of the day, the whole time that we were at Princess Key, playing trivia and made new friends. And so if those new friends are watching, hi, we hope that you guys are having an amazing time back home and not on the ship. So we really did. We really enjoyed playing trivia, and for me, I really enjoyed having the coffee bar like right there because I was able to go over to the coffee bar and get the non-alcoholic-y coffees because I didn't want to use, I had tried an alcoholic coffee and I wasn't really a fan. And so I drank a lot of the naked smoothie juices that they had because those were included with the Cheers package. And so literally I drank on those, drank on Gatorade, drank on water. Sam did run away and get him a drink for a while we were playing trivia, and I will say that probably 9 times out of 10, every time I went up there, there really wasn't that much of a line because people were off the ship at the beach. So around lunchtime, we did take turns going up to the Lido to grab something to eat, and Sam did go get him another drink at the bar. But we just continued to play trivia and just really kind of just chilled out and enjoyed the time that we were there. We were really glad in the end that we chose to go this route because we were going back and forth on did we really want to spend all day playing trivia. But by the time they got around to calling our tender number, there was only roughly about 2 hours left to be on the island before the cruise ship was leaving. So that doesn't include being on the last, like one of the tenders to get back onto the ship. I know a lot of people were upset, but because of the weather, they couldn't start the tenders right when they were wanting to. And according to one of the crew members, that this particular crew member we talked to, that she hates tender ports because not only do they have to do their regular jobs, but they also have to deal with the tender porting and people being grumpy that it's taking so long with the tender port. So I was kind of glad that we didn't go. But Sam and I both said that there will always be a next time that we can go and experience Princess. So this night was 80s night on the ship, and we were really excited about this. While we were in Key West on Christmas Eve, I had picked up a tie-dye Key West shirt, and so I was like, hey, you can wear that to 80s night, because with me of being sick with COVID prior to going, a lot of things that typically would have happened didn't happen. So we changed, and then we headed to go catch the first showing of the 80s show, and it's called 80s Pop to the Max, and it's an amazing show, so much fun. They do start it early. They like film audience members, and they put like funny little like 80s style blurbs on the screen with pictures and videos. So it's definitely fun, definitely worth getting there early to watch the pre-show on that. So after the first show, we ran up to the Lido. Are you getting the trend yet that like we didn't eat in the MDR at all? Uh, to grab a really fast dinner and head back down for the second showing. And I will say that something was not working right during the first show versus the second show, because the camera was actually putting the pictures up the way it was supposed to on the second show, and it didn't happen on the first show. So after the show's over, Tyler, the cruise director, was like, make sure to go up to the Lido for the 80s dance party, the rock and glow party. And so we went with one of our friends up, and the cast member's mom, Lynn, up to the Lido deck to wait on her daughter. And then we partied. It was so much fun. One of the crew members came to get her daughter, Lynn's daughter, and she grabbed us. And so we were literally at the front of the group just dancing away. It was so much fun. It was very out of character for me, which made it a little bit more fun for Sam to see me kind of like more relaxed than normal. So while we were kind of waiting, someone, just a guest on the ship, not a crew member, walked around and was handing glow sticks out to everyone. It was such a really nice idea. She's like, I'm a mom of four, like, what did she say, 4 or 5 kids. She's like, I always have to have extra stuff. And we just ordered a whole bunch of glow sticks from Oriental Trading. And I was like, what a great idea. And it literally like stuck in my brain as something that I want to do on an upcoming cruise. Tyler was absolutely a hoot in his long 80s wig, and we literally stayed the whole time. They do have black lights on, so make sure that your nail polish glows in the dark, like make sure to wear clothes that glow in the dark jewelry, that kind of thing, because it will glow and it makes it that much more fun. So we went back to our room. On our way, we stopped at the other end of the Lido deck and grabbed pizza, which also tended to be a trend on this trip, that we ate pizza at 1 a.m. But it was a fun trend. And we went back to our room ready to eat our pizza, kind of relax a little bit, call it a day, and get ready for another day of fun. So that's it for the video. Insert that photo montage.
hot, sticky mess. Why? Because the 80s Rocks party was amazing. And I will tell you, acted like a damn fool. And we've made friends with some of the cast from the show, and one of the girls and her mom is here from Australia visiting, and we were talking with her mom. We actually caught an elevator straight up after the show, and one of the other crew members came to get Kelsey and her mom, and I waved and said, okay, we'll see you later, and she looked at me and goes, you're coming. And so we were like in the front row of everything. It was so much fun. Acted like a damn fool, jumped around, didn't care. I am over 5,000 steps. It was 11:45. I'm exhausted. I am a hot, sticky mess. Sam went to go get pizza so that we can eat something and get some sleep because tomorrow's Nasu.